It's your boy Cads right now. Sorry, Kadiata.
Welcome.
Here at the Beat London 103.6 FM. You already know.
All right, man, you're trying to take my job and all of that. Look at that. Listen, we were just saying off air that it's been a long, long time. I'm trying to work out exactly how long it's been, but it's well overdue anyway. I know that much.
Word.
What's been happening? What has been happening?
What hasn't been happening is the question. Still, I've been, bit of everything still. Just been out here, just been cooking up, changing the sound, trailblazing, you know how it goes.
All right. I always put a bed on when we do our interviews, and I stumbled across this one. I thought you might recognise this one. So,
all right.
Look at that quick. Look at that.
Yeah.
That was quick still. So yeah, it's been a long time since we sat down and spoke. I know you've been doing bits and pieces, so we're going to go through all of that stuff. But for people that might not be that familiar with you and your music, give us a quick run through of like the things that you do and who you are and what you represent.
Yeah, so my name's Kadiata. I am a rapper, producer, singer from South London originally.
Oh, you've moved?
I've moved, yeah.
Okay.
I don't live there no more.
Are we allowed to know where you are? Is it?
No,
okay.
But yeah, man. I don't know. I guess I'm a trailblazer. I guess I love to push the envelope, and I love to be real as well. I love to deliver I love to talk about things that people don't like saying out loud. I love to experiment with the sounds. I love to be clever when I rap, and yeah, man. That's a little bit about me still. But the music speaks for itself, I think.
Yeah, fair. Just want to go back to your accommodation situation. So why did you move out of the South? Like, what?
I wanted peace.
Yeah. You know what? I totally hear it. I hear it. All right. Have you found peace?
I have definitely found peace.
Cool. That's good. That's the main thing. That's good to know. So you're saying you do have a very unique sound, and even the tone in the way you pronounce your words as well is very unique to you as well. I don't know if you've been told that before. If you're conscious of when you're doing it.
I haven't been told it, but I've gathered it. Yeah. I'm aware of
is it
what I'm like in between Central C and Dave and da.
Are you? Is it a deliberate thing, or is it just your natural way of delivering?
I think it's just my natural way.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Cool. So you've been doing a lot of things. I say we haven't seen. I haven't seen much of you in a long time, but you are popping up all the time with new things. I know you've done the hardest bars not so long ago.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Joey just reached out to me. Shout out to Joey.
So he just reached out to you. He'd heard you, and
yeah.
Cool.
Which is interesting, isn't it? Because obviously, notoriously he's used to putting on people that are, I don't know, a bit more road, a bit more certain status quo for UK rap. Do you know what I'm saying? But I feel like at the time he was kind of branching out, finding new artists that not new artists, but finding different type of artists and etc. Shout out to Shay Lingo as well. And yeah, man, a few of my people, them just had to go through and do things a little bit differently still.
By the time, even like Shay Lingo, because he got signed to Idris's label, didn't he? So at least there was something around him that might have drawn Joey's attention to him. But for you, you're still on the grind, you're doing your thing, but he may or may not be aware of you. So and even if he is aware of you, and I'm sure he would be, there might be the reluctancy to bring you in as opposed to bringing other people in. So I was surprised and I was glad he brought you in because I think he should be doing more of that as well. Especially I'm glad he did it. And it was nice as well. How did you find it?
Yeah, it was good, man. It was, you know what it is with me? It's like I might not have, I don't know, the type of views people get on Graham Daily and da. Yeah. But there's not a lot of people out barring me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Fair. Yeah.
We can choose the same beat. It's fine. We choose whichever beat you want. Obviously, I don't usually touch them beats because, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
The unfortunate thing about numbers is it's not dependent on how good you are. And we live in a society and an industry of followers. So you don't listen to what you think's good. You listen to what other people have told you is good, and that's the nightmare. So no matter how good you are, there's a very good chance that you are not going to get as far as someone who's not even half as good as you. Because other people are following that person for whatever reason it is.
It's marketing, isn't it? It's marketing at the end of the day. Obviously, I'm aware as someone coming with something new and the marketing journey is going to be a lot more difficult because I have to basically reinvent the wheel. Do you get what I'm saying? If I was doing what everyone else has done, like musically, then I can do what everyone else has done marketing as well. But yeah, man, we're on a journey and we're happy to, you know, stick to it, you know?
It's definitely a journey. How long have you been involved in music for?
This year is 10 years of CAD.
10 years?
This year is 10
Did you have a name before? Have you always been Kadiata?
I used to be known as Clicks.
Clicks, okay.
Back.
Is that within the 10-year period? So
no, beforehand.
Oh, before that? Yeah, cool. Why were you Clicks and why did you change?
So I started being Clicks in like school. Yeah. So it was kind of like, right, I'm doing that, then I'm doing that, then I'm doing Graham, then I'm doing this and then that, and then I got signed and it was like, you know what? I don't need an extra name. I should just be called my real name because the music I want to make is going to be real to me. And I've been doing it for 10 years now. Yeah. And
as I always like to bring up, and I did on the voice note as well, Kadiata with a small K. Why do we do this small K? You know what you did? I've asked you this before, and you did tell me, and I actually can't remember.
You know what? Yeah. I used to. On my phone, there was a setting that was off the capitalization. So when I was...
What, you just no capitals?
Yeah. It would just set like that, innit, on my phone. So whenever I was typing and it would just set like that. Yeah. So I wasn't even thinking, let me do a capital K, but then it just ended up looking better with a capital, innit?
Without the capital?
Without the capital,
okay. So if you're writing to Kadiata, make sure no capitals, all lowercase,
no capitals allowed.
He'll get upset, all right? All lowercase. So I'm going to go into the new song in a minute, but I want to know, outside of the music, I'm always interested because I always get the same answers as well, which annoys me. What do you do when you're not in the studio, when you're not making music, when you're not writing? What are you doing?
Oh, I just stay in the studio. I'm always in the studio.
No, you know what? I do a bunch of things though. So first thing I do is I teach. So I teach music as
is that your full-time job?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Teach production, teach...
In a school?
No, college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I teach on that as well.
Can we know what college?
No.
No.
But and besides that, obviously I do a lot of production for other artists and stuff like that. So I work with artists overseas and over here. Songwriting. So I'm always in like a writing camp or two or whatever. And then music as well, you know.
But I say, so literally everything you said to me is music. Don't say all that and then music.
Oh, are you saying
so when you're
outside?
Not doing it, so when you're not preparing music for classes or writing music for artists or producing music for other artists or writing music for yourself, when there's no M, U's, S's, I's or C's, what are you doing?
I don't know. It's kind of taken me over.
Oh, here we go. Everyone needs a breakaway from whatever they're doing, no matter how much you love it. Do you play football? Do you go to the gym? Do you go cinema?
No.
Oh, you lot make me sick. Of course you do. Everyone does.
Literally.
You know what? I'm gonna do a day in the life of some of these artists that always say, and I bet I'll find you doing other things.
Literally. Okay. Let me think. Okay, the other night we did a movie night. But that's not.
Was that at home?
No. That was at one of my boys' yard.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was me, him, and then a few other friends. Still.
What did you watch?
Lord of the Rings 2.
Oh my word! You got the man around to watch Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. That's few guys, few girls.
That's mental. Okay.
No, because we never seen it before, innit? And we were just like, what's going on?
Have you seen Lord of the Rings 1?
Yeah, we watched that one at my bit store.
And then so you're going to make your way all the way through all of them?
We'll try.
That is absolutely
I didn't think it was that crazy still. I'm not going to lie to you.
You know, if anyone said, we have a movie night, do you want to come around? I said, what are we watching? Lord of the Rings 2. You know, I never talked to him again. I'm not on it. That was alright.
It was alright.
Oh, that's crazy.
We're just catching up on our, what is it called? Cultural capital.
Mate, I don't know what that is, but I'm not interested. Good luck to you and your friends. I hope you had a great night. Okay, cool. So other than that, so what about sports? Do you do any sports? Do you follow a football team?
No.
Really?
No.
Nothing? This is nuts.
You know what I do? I'm a crate digger.
Go on.
So I'll look through like old music, new music. That's what I do. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Even like I could be walking the road and hear someone play something. Oh, that chord is interesting. Let me try something with that later.
When you wake up in the morning, do you put on the music first thing?
Yeah.
You do? Or do you have your alarm set to music?
No.
Okay.
So it's the alarm.
Yeah.
And then I get up. Connect to the speaker to your shower.
Fair. Okay. What about? What's I was going to say as well? I was going to say something else. I'm trying to dig for something else because there's got to be something more going on. All right, what's the last movie you watched other than at the cinema, other than Lord of the Rings that you've been to?
At the cinema? Ooh, I haven't been to cinema in ages.
Netflix. What are you watching on Netflix?
Netflix. You know what? Right now,
what series are you watching?
I'm watching Suits.
Oh my! What's happening?
Suits is cold. Suits is cold.
Suits is definitely not. It's not even warm. What's going on?
You don't like Suits, is it?
Who wants to watch Suits?
Suits is cold. Suits is cold. I'm hooked.
I'm losing
right now.
All respect for you right now. Suits.
Suits is hard, man.
Okay, cool. This is going left. All right, so let's go back to the music. That's where your heart is.
Yeah.
No, I had a really relevant question actually, and I can't believe it just popped out of my head. But back on the music, how do you find the artists that you like to work with? Because you always find like a new artist. Like for example, I think the last song I had from you, and I'm just guessing this, so I hope I don't get this wrong, was was it Vibe Check?
Oh yeah.
Was that your last release?
There was one after that called Platonic.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so Platonic.
That was by
cool.
myself.
Yeah, so you had Vibe Check with
Infamous Isaac.
Yeah. How do you find the artists that you're working with? Do you just bump into them? Do they reach out to you?
All different ways. So Infamous Isaac, I met him quite a few years back, maybe like, when even was that? Maybe 2020, maybe 2019 kind of thing. And we was performing at the same show, and we just saluted each other, followed each other, and then a few years later, I was like, yo, I think I got something for you still.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And then we did it still.
All right. So you still doing like the open mics and the live shows and that stuff?
Not really open mics, but live shows, yeah, absolutely.
The bookings.
Yeah.
Cool. What's your favourite moment on stage? Favorite show that you performed at?
That I've performed before?
Yeah.
You know what I really enjoyed, and I often think about, I did one show with Guatmag in Brixton Jam.
Okay, how long ago was that?
Maybe 2020 or something like that.
And what was special about that?
I don't know, it was just, like them shows that are just proper like basement, like just organic, like just like
the energy was.
Do you know what I mean? It was everyone was kind of. We wasn't defeated by the COVID yet. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like now, whenever you go to shows, everyone's kind of
still
like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, a little bit.
Have you been to a show recently?
I don't really go out that much anymore. I can't bother.
I think it's just, I don't know. It's just a bit too tidy now.
But so do you think that people are just avoiding each other, or the atmosphere's changed, or people would deal with people differently? What is it that's changed?
I don't know. I think it's just the atmosphere. I don't know still. Yeah. But then with that being said, I did have a show the other day with my guy Santino, and that was quite good still. So.
Have you had a headline show of your own?
Yeah.
You must have, innit? But when's the last time you did one?
It's been a while. The last headline show I had was 2021. 2021, I had 2 sold out shows at the waiting room.
So what's going on? What's happening since then?
You know what? That's what I said. You know what it is? I kind of just been rebranding, honestly. I kind of was like, like how the industry changes like every 3 to 4 years. Like some new sound comes, the whole thing changes. Yeah. So with me, it's like, I obviously came up doing underground UK rap, but I feel like the way underground UK rap went in, I was like, I don't really want to make that kind of music still. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was just, you know what, let me just take a step back.
What do you mean, like the violence of it?
Not even the violence, just like, I don't know, man. Everyone just ended up sounding the same, which was what we was all trying to get away from, which was what we built in the first place. Yeah. So I feel like, right now, everyone kind of just sounds the same, rapping on the same beats, saying the same stuff. So with me, I just took a step back and was just like, let me just cook and try and find my passion for it again. And I feel like I've done that now still.
Who do you enjoy listening to?
You know what? I go back a lot. Yeah? I go back a lot. Lately, I've been doing a lot of, you know what I do lately?
Go on.
I'll go to Spotify and write produced by X.
Okay.
And then I'll listen to that playlist.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'll be produced by another
interesting,
person.
Yeah, okay.
That playlist, you know what I'm saying? It's interesting like how you can get loads of different types of songs on the same style of beats because it's the same producer still. So I've been doing that lately. But that's like Neptunes, Timbaland, Scott Storch, who else was in there? Dark Child. Yeah, there's been a few still.
talking of that, actually, and I would have forgot to ask you this, so well done. I saw the video of you and Timbaland. Now, honestly, I'm not even lying. When I first saw it, I just thought, okay, you've got this video of Timbaland and you superimposed yourself in it, and it's some sort of promo. But that was actually a genuine video of you and Timbaland.
It was genuine, yeah.
So, and I'm not even lying. That's literally what I thought when I saw it. So, explain that to me, please. So, for those who don't know, for those who haven't seen it, explain that situation.
So Timbaland, he does like a stream, like online and stuff like that, and people go on it. He calls people to get up, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Now Timbaland is like notoriously hard to please.
Yeah.
So he would like, I watched like a few of it, and he would be like, "Oh yeah, that ain't it, yo. That ain't it."
Yeah.
So I was kind of rah. Like, imagine getting told that ain't it by one of your, you know what I'm saying, your legends. That must sting still. But at the same time, I thought, you know what, my music's sick. I know it is, and I'm sure he'll appreciate it because I'm inspired by people like that.
Yeah, thanks.
So we just went on stream. He called me up. He was like, "Yeah, play the first joint, play the second joint, play the third joint."
So you played a number of tracks, okay?
Yeah.
I thought it was just gonna be one track, okay? Cool.
Yeah, no, he played a few still. Yeah. But yeah, he was going crazy over it.
Yeah. No, he was. Yeah.
I expected him to like it, but I didn't expect him to go crazy.
He was
like,
saying
he kept stopping the music.
Yeah.
And was like, "Yo, this sounds like a hit."
Yeah.
Yo, you're up next.
Yeah.
I was thinking, wait,
that's what, honestly speaking, because it was so much like it was speaking to someone that is like he may have heard of before, or maybe a US artist or something like that.
Yeah.
That's why I thought maybe like you've taken that and this is a bit of promo. But no, he genuinely was feeling your music. Like, he was.
For sure. Yeah, he followed me. His team followed me as well. So who knows? Maybe something gonna come out.
What? Come on. Yeah. So make sure don't lose that link. So he followed you, but you've not been in contact with him since, I'm assuming.
We've spoken. But I guess just waiting for an opportunity to arise.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, yeah, you heard it first. If kadiata and Timbaland hook up, you heard it here first. Cool.
Yeah, man.
I want to get into the live performance because we are running out of time now. We've only got a few more minutes before we go into the ads. So let's talk about your new song. Let us know we played it a little bit before the ads, but let us know what's the name of it and who's the person featuring. How did you two come about meeting?
Yeah. So we got we just dropped a new track called "When the Morning Comes." That joint there is just a sick embodiment of what we're doing right now, which is, I don't know, I feel like 2000s are sort of back and but I feel like everybody's struggling to capture the real essence. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was like, right, we need to make a 2000s beat. We need a super catchy hook, and it needs to just be repeatable forever. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like we've done that. We modernized it a little bit as well, but we definitely did that. It sounds nostalgic. Heaven dropped some sick vocals, sick verse, and yeah man, I'm just happy that it's out now. Still, it took a little while.
It's definitely a nice song, and I'll tell you what I like about it. It's mellow, but it's not. So sometimes with a mellow song, it's like gradual and you just build into it, but it kicks in straight, straight, and then the vibe is there from the first beat. Yeah. And it's just immediate, like it's not even a beat first. Your vocals come first, don't they? Yeah. And it's and you got the sense of what it is going to be immediately, and it's just nice. I like it, and it works really well, especially between the two of you. How did you two meet?
Heaven, you know what? We met a few years back. It's kind of
show.
Huh?
Another show?
No. It was you know what? It might have even just been online. Like I've just seen her about, she seen me about, etc. We followed each other, and we did another session with another producer. The track came out okay, but I was like, I'm not in love. So then I waited for the right opportunity. As soon as I made this thing, I was like, I know exactly who to get on it, and I just sent it to her, and she did her thing, man.
What do you prefer? The production side of it, the writing side, the performing side?
You know what? Everyone always asks me this, but I don't know. Like, I think I enjoy them all equally as much still.
If you had to lose an arm or make a choice, right? What are you choosing?
I'll lose an arm.
Fair, okay.
You know what it is? You know what? I think
it depends on your mood.
Yeah, but also I found the art in all of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like with writing, I'm not just writing for the sake of just putting something on top of the beat. And with the beat, I'm not just adding 808s. It's like everything's very calculated. But one thing I will say is I feel like production always came more natural to me.
Okay.
But writing, I had to really hone my craft and I mean, I hold my craft for production as well, but I think it's always just come very natural to me still.
Yeah. Did you start? I'm assuming you were writing before you started producing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Okay. Right, so we're going to get into a live performance from you in a second. But before we do that, just let us know so what's your plans for 2025?
2025.
Do you like have like a vision board, or do you do anything like that? Set targets?
I do. I always have a plan of what I aim to achieve. So this year, what I really want to do is put out another project. So the last project I put out was probably when even was it? Maybe 2021. Or maybe 2022, one of them, yeah.
Headline show coming.
Yeah.
All right.
So I want to put out a project and hopefully do another headline show this year. And man, just get myself back into the mix of everything, and hopefully just carve. To be honest, I'm not even trying to get into the mix. I'm trying to carve my own lane. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm just generally not happy with where music is right now. I think everything is rubbish that is coming out these days. So
what does it need?
It needs replay value. But I don't. You know what?
But you can't replay. You know why? But you know why we struggle with replay value? Because there's so many artists now.
Yeah.
You haven't got time to replay. So there's another artist.
But that's what I'm saying. The other artists you listen to, and then the other one, none of their stuff has replay value.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are coming to me saying, "Yo, that joint that you just released, this has been on repeat." Do you know what I'm saying?
Can't lie. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna continue doing this, and
How do you fight your way through the woods of all the other artists, all the other music that does or doesn't have replay value, but to get yourself heard? Like, how do you win that battle?
I mean, okay, so with a lot of these artists that are out there and XYZ, I might not rate their music, but I rate their marketing. Do you get what I'm saying? So a lot of people aren't that great, but they're getting so much results, and that's a result of the marketing. So I can separate the music from that and be like, you know what, you did your thing with the marketing still, I respect it still. Yeah.
So
that's what you got to do.
Okay, cool. So we didn't get your socials and all that good stuff that we shouldn't get from you. So let us know, for people that want to follow your journey, what are your socials? How can they follow you?
Yeah. Socials is kadiata 93. It's KADIATA 93. And man, hit man up still.
And if they want to get hold of your new single, how can they do that?
You can stream it. It's called When the Morning Comes, or you can go on Bandcamp and help us out. Dash a little $5 in there or something, you know what I'm saying?
Where's the Bandcamp? How do they find you on Bandcamp?
Just type my name, Kadiata. It should pop up still.